beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to my channel. Thank you for joining me. Welcome to another Love Tarot reading. All Signs Tarot. Channeled Love Messages, a reading where we're going into their feelings for you. What are they thinking? Intentions? Is there anything you need to know? Is anyone making a move? Let's take a deep dive. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. Two of Swords in reverse. The Sun in reverse. The King of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in the upright. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Star. Stars in the upright. The Eight of Cups is in the reverse, and the World card is here. It's somebody who definitely pulled away, clearly in an emotional way. There's some ghosting kind of energy. Eight of Cups is in reverse. The World card upright. The Star. Somebody here is coming back in, literally, to your stratosphere, I want to say. Somebody here making plans to come back in. The Page of Wands. It's connected to the World card. This is definitely around somebody who didn't follow through in terms of commitment. There's a strong delay around it, actually, and there's a really strong delay around this person coming in here to make this right as well. The Sun is in reverse in the partnership placement, and it's here with the Star in reverse. Two major arcana energies. There's a lot of healing energy here. So what's been going on in this connection? You have been waiting for somebody to make a choice, literally somebody who's been in their head, who's been, I would say, slower than slow, but we are literally getting into, broken promises, disappointment. Ace of Cups is in reverse. The Queen of Wands is here. Okay. And the King of Wands, the counterpart, in reverse. Literally waiting on this person. Yet somehow as they come in here with some clarity, with some healing energy, there is some self-defensive energy around that. We are getting to an end of a cycle here. The World card, really very telling. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energies. You come out of here, you go into the Fool, a new path forward. What's been going on here? Because this is around life-changing decisions, and it's clear that it could be connecting for some of you. I feel like it obviously could be connecting around distance, okay? A life that someone's in, maybe you're both in, that are separate, different, requiring life-changing decisions, which it's coming, something's changing here now. But I'm also getting a really strong energy around the emotional blocks with this person. For those of you that this is around platonic and or physical, and you've been wanting to know how they feel about you or how they feel about going further, it's really clear that this is about a long-term energy. Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. Were you in this energy already? Had you built a life? Were you building it? Was it on the table? Because something clearly happened here. And it's really strongly connecting with our Queen of Pentacles, who is the counterpart to our King of Pentacles, who is here. Kind of like my protege to the Empress. If you follow me at the Tarot Closet, you know she's my protege, really, to the Empress. And there's a lot of Gaia energy in here, a lot of healing energy. There's an emotional availability, and there's something going on around. There's some change here that's happening This person is coming back in here. It's clear that there's some kind of apology, but I don't think that's just what this is about. Somebody is, has been here in their head. It's already been really clear. Two of Swords in reverse, an indecisive energy, and it's connected to the Ace of Cups in reverse. Feelings, next level. We could be looking literally at marriage. Eight of Swords, really validating, Jupiter and Gemini energy, by the way, really validating my Two of Swords in reverse here, the Moon in Libra, around being in their head and being indecisive. Kind of put themselves here. So is this someone you're not talking to? Are there complications? Are you in a no contact, no communication and/or in separation? You can definitely see here with our King of Wands in reverse, this Aries energy connected to the Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, the not being ready yet, the kind of not being ready yet, fear around that. So whether it's revealing feelings or it's about marriage, it's about long-term energy, were you getting close? Nine of Pentacles, but seeing the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Wands, this is just not surprising because, this is somebody who, what they have to say to you, it's coming in really fast, and it is a life-changing kind of energy. It's completing the picture here, and I'm just gonna, as always, tell it to you like it is. This is what I wanted to say, and I'm not sure why those candles wanted to move so far apart. Isn't that interesting? What I want to say is this life-changing energy, the end of this cycle. So if you are not talking, you're in a no contact, no communication. Maybe for some of you, there's even a distance. We are coming into completing the picture for the two of you. Now, of course, that can be bringing in that energy of the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles around marriage, moving in, being honest about feelings. It's interesting because on one hand, we have the King of Wands in reverse, and then on the other hand, we have the counterpart, the Queen of Wands in reverse. A Leo energy. It's an energy like, I know this is what I want, this is what I'm doing. It's pretty confident. It's a pretty confident energy. But I feel like it's been one-sided around that because somebody here has been in their head. We're getting out of this cycle. There is something about to change here. We're definitely getting out of this energy, the Hanged Man. This is an energy of timing. Major Arcana, Pisces energy. It's also really validating around the indecision. For those of you that there are some power struggles around who would perhaps need to change their life, that's here. Now that could be, again, connecting to a relocation, somebody maybe needing to change their job, a life that, quote unquote, someone is in. I have to say it's pretty strong around the person here, but in any case, the being in their head energy is extremely strong. I also feel that you are here, and that's the other thing. This feels like, it feels very much judgment energy, reconciliation or closure, make or break. It feels like it's time now. And this is also where you are. The Major Arcana energy, the Hangman connecting with the Seven of Wands, of getting perspective, being in your head. Yeah, making some decisions for yourself if you're moving forward into the Fool energy, together or apart. Look, this is so interesting today. The Four of Swords is here, which is really validating for me around what's going on here. It's Jupiter and Libra energy, and it's an energy of pausing or taking a break. Again, for some of you, a separation. And it's coming here with the Hierophant, which is a card of commitments, contracts, relationships. It's a long-term energy. But we can also see somebody here is kind of on their knees and they're looking contemplative. You can see what's here on the surface, but what's going on underneath. Look at all those roots, how far down they go. So it's validating for me. First of all, I just want to talk about the timing, because it's definitely an energy of somebody ready, somebody not, somebody available, somebody not, in whatever capacity. But it's also quite validating around either not being in alignment because of where somebody wants to go versus somebody else, marriage, moving in long-term energy, or for example, cultural religious differences, expectations that someone else might have. It's a Taurus energy, divine masculine energy, and by the way, it does also connect with a marriage energy. So that's pretty strong for some of you around the marriage aspect here, and the timing energy and the indecision. So this Mercury and Sagittarius energy is interesting. Out of everything that is coming through today, wants to be your overall energy. And that's somebody who, yeah, it's information here. It's either a message, a phone call, seeing this person. So the groundwork is kind of being laid. It's quite fast. Wow. So this is also not surprising. Look, the Lover's card is here. The Lover's card is here, and coming right after it is the Seven of Swords. So we definitely have a runner on our hands. To what degree and why? Yeah. What can I say? It's here with the Lover's card. So it's also really validating for me as this person comes back in here and our Lover's card appearing, that this person who has been running to whatever degree, whatever capacity I want to say, does love you too. Is that what's coming in here? I feel like it's not the only thing that's coming in here. If you want to know, if you're here wanting to know how somebody feels, again, because that's been a really strong energy around somebody either holding it back, maybe not telling the truth about it, lying about feelings, hiding them, they're here. The Lover's card, which is also really interesting as I talk about the Eight of Wands wanting to be in the overall energy, because we have the Lover's card here. This is where it is, and it's connected to the Hangman, which is a timing energy for me. Again, perspective, it's a strong energy around that there's been uncertainty here. And I want to validate that energy of coming out of the Hangman into the Death card, and that's what I wanted to say to you as well. If you are heading there for yourself, feeling like, yeah, okay, this is, I want to move on. But I will tell you what, I guess I want to ask you a rhetorical question. What is in that Death card that has played such a big part? Is it a change in a job, a location? What other people think? The timing is just off, or somebody hasn't been ready or available, because that's where you go when you come out of the Hangman. You go into the Death card. This runner who ran, whether it was just from communication, look, Eight of Cups in reverse, has figured some things out. Mainly, I want to say one of the bigger things here is clearly their love for you. The Lover's card is coming back. Were they running only from truth of feelings? Because if you wanted to know, I just want to tell you that it's here. The Queen of Cups is here. And the last two coming in, the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Cups in reverse. Mars and Capricorn energy. It is an energy of coming together, working together literally as a team. You can see it's our fairy standing on top of the fox to hold up the apple for the crow to get it. Look. It's really around timing. It's like a lot of things need to line up. So there's some information coming in here about it. That's what I want to tell you. And something here around what has delayed or stalled things is also changing. It's literally the end of a cycle here, life-changing decisions. The World card upright, connected to the Hierophant upright. This relationship, this long-term relationship, and perhaps some other ones. And it's leading here up to, weirdly, the Eight of Wands in the upright around what they want to say to you. What they've been trying to say to you. Four of Cups in reverse, Moon in Cancer. It kind of feels like just in their head, though. So if you can see this person, it's like showing up for something. Mercury, the planet of the mind and communication, they're very much in their mind, and they're very much making a plan to communicate here. And Mercury, of course, can also be connecting us to other forms of communication, text message, social media, email. The Queen of Cups is an energy that I like. It's a very healing energy. And that has been coming through. They're kind of coming out funny. That has been coming through quite strongly, in particular with the Star. All roads lead back to you. What is this information that's coming in? Because they are making this plan to reach out here. And a lot of the information has already come through in your reading today. 3. It's the most I take, and that's the last set. The Tarot Closet, Channeled Love Messages. The bottom of the deck, well, this is not surprising at all. This is far from over. I want to do this together. I just flipped this off. Look, there's a whole stack of them, so I'm just reading this one. But it just flipped this stack of cards off the deck. This is far from over. Look at our Three of Pentacles. Looking up at it. I mean, that's just really super clear for me. I want to do this with you. I want to do this together. Life. I'm sorry I lied. I feel like I've known you forever. That's a you are home to me energy. It's Six of Cups energy. Soul connection energy, which is really strong here today. I feel so much guilt for what I did. So that it's connecting here literally to the Queen of Cups around the healing energy. I know you were giving more, and I'm sorry. I think of you all the time. I miss talking to you. So yeah, if you're not talking to this person, that's extremely validating. And this has also been really strong coming in. In fact, I was looking over at the World card. That's also a soulmate energy. The Lovers, you are my soulmate. There's a realization. It's wake-up kind of energy. It's an epiphany. Yeah. Not only I know what I did, or I know how I feel now, or I know what I want, but something is quite literally changing here. It was all my fault. I know I'll never find another like you. Do you think of me too? I think of you all the time. It's right here on the Lovers card and the Star. I know we met for a reason. Fate. Destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. You are my other half. That is more energy of the Lovers card. In your last channeled love message. I have not let you go. A very quick message that's coming in, and it's not going to be for everyone, but I'm the messenger. I got to bring it in. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the World card in reverse. Can definitely be connecting with money, job, people, in terms of something in addition around this person that has changed or is changing. And perhaps part of what the communication is about. Beautiful soul, that is your reading today. Thank you for joining me at the Tarot Closet. I'll see you next time.